Hello guys, welcome to the last lesson of the week. It is also the last lesson for Unit 2, okay? So we are looking at Lesson 5, and it's called Think Before You Buy. So we're going to talk about what it means to make a smart purchase and the steps that it takes to make a smart purchase. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. There we go. All right, so your page should look like this, okay? And it's our goal today is to make a smart purchase. All right, so let's look at A. It says read about making smart purchases. Okay. So one of the things we're actually going to talk about today are sequencing. Okay. Sequencing is let's see, is when things happen, when things have to happen in a certain order. Cuando las cosas tienen que pasar en una orden específica. Okay, so we'll be talking a little bit more about sequencing throughout the lesson. The lesson is not really long. The video is not long, but there is a lot of writing for you to do. Okay, and of course the writing you do on your own, and then I check on Monday. All right, so let's look at A. It says, you make a smart purchase when you think and plan before you buy something. First of all, you make a decision to buy something. This is the easy part. The second step is comparison shopping. You comparison shop by reading advertisements, going to different stores, and talking to friends and family. Third, you choose which product you are going to buy. Okay. Do you have enough money to buy this product? If you don't, the next step is to start saving. This may take a while depending on how much you need to save. Once you have enough money, you are ready to make your purchase. If you follow these steps to make a purchase, you will be a smart consumer. And smart consumers make smart purchases. All right, so let's look at B. Okay, it says put in order. Order the steps from 1 to 5 according to the passage above. Okay, so remember, we're talking about sequencing. So we're talking about things that have to happen in a certain order. Okay, so in this particular case, if we look at our reading, they actually write them down for us. Okay, so for example, first of all, okay, primero, you make a decision to buy something. Okay, and then you have number 1 down here. That is the easy part. The second step is comparison shopping. Okay. Okay, but how do you do comparison shopping, right? You comparison shop by reading advertisements. All right, that would be our second step, segundo paso. Okay, so you have your first, o primero, sería, okay, y aquí es donde se me dificulta porque no los uso bastante en español. So first, okay, sería primero. Second, sería second o segundo, no sé ni cómo se escribe con número. Okay, so we know that read advertisements is step number 2. All right. Number 3, it says third, you choose which product you are going to buy. So in other words, you choose the best deal. Okay, so you do your comparison shopping, and then from your comparison shopping, you choose which one is the best deal. La mejor oferta. Okay, so the next one, it says, do you have enough money to buy this product? If you don't, the next step is to start saving. El próximo paso is to start saving. All right, so we know our next one is number 4, save money. And then number 5, it says, this may take a while, depending on how much you need to save. Once you have enough money, you are ready to make your purchase. Okay, so then there is step 5. You make your purchase, finally, right? All right, so now you have your steps, okay? And you have to rewrite them. Okay, but this time you are using, again, that sequencing order. Okay, so you have the word first. First, did you decide to buy something? Okay, so primero, decides comprar algo. Second, segundo, read advertisements. Next, o siguiente, choose the best deal. Then, luego, save money. And then, finalmente, make the purchase. Okay, so very easy. Right? Okay, let's look at D. It says sequencing, let's get a picture. It says save more money by comparison and shopping on everyday items. Okay, that just means that you are trying to make better purchases. Okay, you're comparing two things. Comparando precios. Okay. Let's look at D. Okay, here's where we talk about sequencing. Okay, you have words such as first, first of all, second, sorry, my computer is just doing its thing today. Second of all, third, fourth, next, then, lastly, and finally. Okay, so if we look at, let's look at the translation for these quick, okay? Okay, we have first, we know is primero. I'm gonna have to put it over here. Okay, first of all, sería ante todo. Second, we know is segundo. Second of all sería como segundo de todo. Yo nomás lo uso otra vez como second, segundo. Okay, third, tercero. Fourth, cuarto. Next, siguiente. Then, luego. Lastly, por último. And finally, finalmente. All right, so look at E. It says put the steps in the correct order. So number one, we already have. It says you see something in a store and you want to buy it. Okay. Number two. Okay, your options are you decide to buy it, you find out the price, excuse me. You decide to use your credit card. You think about if you have enough money to pay for it or not. You pay for it, or you think about it if you want to pay cash or use your credit card. All right. So after number one, which is you see something in a store you want to buy, what would you have as number two? You find out the price. How about number three? For number three, I have you think about if you have enough money to pay for it or not. How about number four? What would you have for number four? You decide to buy it. But number five, you think about if you want to pay cash or use your credit card. Number six, you decide to use your credit card. And then last one, number seven, you pay for it with your credit card. Okay, so now what I want you to do is for this, it says add sequencing transitions to the steps above to write a paragraph about making a smart purchase. Okay, you're going to use these in your steps and you are going to write a paragraph. Okay, for example, the first sentence, remember when you write a paragraph, you have an indent. So first, you see something you want. Oops. You want to okay, you see something you want to buy. That is your first sentence, right? You have number one. Next sentence could be, second, we find out the price. Okay, now it is up to you to finish the paragraph. All right. And then I will check your paragraph on Monday when you come in. All right. Actually, I need to clear it before I can move. Okay. So now this page is pretty much all you, and it's going to be all writing. Okay. So for example, G, it says, imagine you are going to buy a laptop. It says in groups, but you're actually doing it by yourself. Come up with a list of steps to make a smart purchase. Okay, so you want to make a smart purchase on a laptop, right? Your first step, for sure, is going to be decide to buy a laptop. Okay, that's your first step. Okay, now what's your step number 2? If this was me, my step number 2 would be decide what type of laptop you want to buy. Okay, do I want a big laptop? Do I want a small laptop? Do I want a laptop for work? Do I need a laptop for school? Do I need a laptop for personal use? Okay, what type of laptop do I need? Do I want a touchscreen laptop? Do I want a wide screen, narrow screen? What type of laptop do I want? Okay, now it is up to you to write the rest of your steps. It is okay if you don't have 8 steps. It's okay if you have more. Okay, once you are done with this, you are going to use this to make your paragraph. Okay, make sure that you are using sequencing transitions. For example, first, second, then, next, finally. Okay, like I said, this video is really short because a lot of it is on your own. You're going to be writing a lot. Okay, once you complete that activity, you have your homework. Okay, it's page 40, 41, and 42. Okay, if you have any questions over the assignment or the writing that you have to do, or even today's lesson, please let me know. Otherwise, if you don't have any questions, I will see you on Monday. Thanks.